is your biggest adversity that you've made it through that you didn't think that you would?
Okay, I think that to be where I am in what I do through so much.
Welcome to episode 4 of season 1 of Muses and Mimosas, and we are delighted to be joined by the boys.
Hey,
thanks for having us.
Welcome, boys.
We are delighted.
It's our first podcast.
So you've discussed with Rhino your favourite cocktail
Yes.
from our incredible sponsors, Drink Dry. Rhino?
Yes, so Cal, you mentioned that you do enjoy a bit of a spicy margarita, right? I didn't mix them up.
Whiskey sour for me.
Oh my goodness.
It's okay, we can edit. It's okay.
You mentioned that you enjoy
Yeah.
a spicy margarita.
Yeah.
So I've used 2 of our spirits. I've used the Grosset Fresh Citrus and the Grosset Dandy Smoke. The Dandy Smoke is going to give a bit of that mezcal feel that
nice.
tequila would normally go towards. And then the Grosset Fresh is going to bring that citrus that normally Triple Sec will provide for you. Together with a little bit of a pineapple juice, lime juice, and a dash of agave. And then for the kick, jalapeno. For the spices.
Nice.
Tasty.
Thank you.
Would you like my water?
I'll have a little taste first. Thank you so much. Thank you.
It looks very good.
It looks really good.
Cal, you mentioned the whiskey sour.
Yeah.
So, again, with the Grosset Dandy, with the lapsang susang inside, it gives us that smokiness that normally a whiskey sour would have, together with a bit of lemon, agave, and pineapple juice.
Amazing.
Yum.
Thank you so much.
So take some
Thank
sips,
you.
boys. Look into the camera and give us your honest opinions.
This one.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers,
It
darling.
smells amazing. Yeah, it's spicy.
Oh, that's good.
It's definitely spicy.
Oh my
It's
gosh,
really
it's
nice.
nice though.
Yeah.
This is
That's
very,
good.
very good.
Tastes a bit like a taco.
A taco in a glass.
It does. It's like a bit like guacamole like.
It's got heat.
Is that hitting you, babe?
Oh, did you go in for the rim?
No, I didn't. No. It tastes like chili con carne.
Yes, yes. I knew. I told you. It tastes meaty.
Yeah.
Doesn't it?
Can I try?
Yeah.
Yes.
Do you want a bolognese and a drink?
Bolognese.
Yeah, it's got like a meatiness to it.
Oh, it's good.
It's
though.
strong.
Fabulous.
Fabulous.
So, boys, while you're sipping, we're going to dive straight into the first section of our podcast, which is called Getting to Know.
Yes.
Now, obviously, I know you both very well, but our viewers don't. So, we'll start with you, Paul.
Yep.
Who are you?
Who am I? I am one half of the boys. I am the colour technician to the boys.
No.
Oh.
What I
so-
want to know is
Oh.
who are you? Like deep inside.
Okay.
Like I'm without being like I'm a mother, I'm a wife, I'm a entrepreneur.
Yeah.
Obviously you're none of those.
Yeah.
Who are you?
Who am I as a person? I am someone that I feed off other people's energies
Okay.
a lot. So I can be in a room and instantly know what feels right and what feels wrong,
Yeah.
if that makes sense. I'm someone that's actually quite homely and I need to feel safe.
Yeah.
So I need to be in a space where, Paul is very multifaceted. Okay, there's professional Paul, there's party Paul, there's all these different types of Pauls. But for me to be the genuine me, I've got to feel safe.
Yeah.
Otherwise, there could be a front, or there could be a mask going on, or there could be something. I can quite easily and be flexible in situations, but for the real me, I need to feel safety, and then it's the genuine Paul.
I love that.
Yeah, definitely.
Cal?
I would say that I'm
Fabulous.
standard. Fabulous.
That was a
person.
given.
That was a given.
Didn't need
Hello,
to be
look at my
said.
jumper.
It's a Cardi.
It's definitely the Cardi.
It's the bling, to be honest.
I would say I
sparkles.
am very genuine. What you see is what you get. And that being said, I also care, and I shouldn't, but I care what other people think,
Okay.
which is probably a little bit of a letdown, a little bit of a downfall, I should say. But at the same time, it makes me who I am. So, yeah, I would say that's me.
Okay. Fabulous. Deep, boys, deep.
And honest. And honest. No,
And
that's
honest.
That, that's why we asked that question, because we know what people do, but who are you? You're a being. Like,
Yeah.
what, you're not just a human
It always
doing.
puts you on the spot, though, doesn't it, when someone says, "Who are you?"
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, because instantly the first thing, I'm a colour technician. But that's what I do to make money.
That's what you
Yeah.
do.
That's what I
who
do.
You are.
That's what you know. But
doesn't
actually,
define
who
you.
am I as a person?
Yeah.
It's
Do you know
really
why
like-
that's our first question as well? Because one of the very first conversations I ever had with you was one of the first questions she ever asked me. She was like, no, not as a mum. No, not as a
Yeah.
wife.
I hosted a retreat and we had like 20 women, and my question was, we're going to go around the table and we're going to introduce ourselves, but not in the traditional way.
Yeah.
It's who are you? And 50% of the women there actually started to cry because they were there at a retreat to find out who they were, because
Yeah.
they had lost that part and they didn't
Yeah.
know who they were.
Yeah.
So I think it's a really important and powerful question
It is very powerful.
to ask
Yeah.
people. And the answer can be, I actually don't know who I am
Yeah.
at this
You
point in time.
definitely go
Yeah.
through stages where you always know yourself, and you've been in situations where actually you almost making yourself feel uncomfortable
Yeah.
because you know this isn't the real you. But like I said, there's a bit of a mask on, or I've got to kind of disguise something or
Yeah.
camouflage in just because I need to ride this bit out to know that when I get to the next point, that's where I'm going to be me.
Yeah.
I'll be
You know?
comfortable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah, really honest. So, is there a moment in your lives, either together,
yeah.
when your lives really changed? When was it? And is it a domino for where you are now?
I think when we met.
Yeah, when we met, I would definitely say we've got a very unique setup. So therefore, we've created our brand. We eat, sleep, and breathe our brand. We are our brand. So setting up the business initially was probably our biggest thing to do, and then the dominoes of that. So I think we both went into it, if I'm being honest, with that's what we want, but actually there were kind of two different paths. Callum had opened businesses before. It was my first one. You're very supportive. You know, let Paul go with this. But Callum had his direction. So we quite quickly knew that we probably weren't
We had to learn how to navigate.
navigate that
Each other,
really.
yeah.
So that we both felt like we could fly in our own directions. You know, there's no
But together.
but together.
together.
Yeah.
But I
You
think
know?
that's something that you both really do really well, is that you both have your own direction.
Yeah.
But you always come together.
Yes. Yeah.
But you're so very supportive of one
Yeah.
another
Yeah.
in
Yeah,
whatever it is you
100%.
choose
Yeah,
to do.
definitely.
Team.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do that
we're
really
very,
well.
very fortunate in that
Yeah.
way. Because I think because we both do technically the same thing, you know, we're both stylists, we're both hairdressers. Yes, one's a stylist, one's a colorist, but effectively we are the same thing. It's you could easily get jealous of one another, and we don't.
Oh my God, there's not one ounce
So
of.
we're very
It's
lucky.
one emotion that to me is pointless. It's not something I've ever experienced. I am the first person to praise someone or celebrate someone, or I see any, you know, I'm like a serial liker on Instagram, because I want someone to know, God, that's incredible what you've
Yeah,
done.
well done.
Yeah.
done.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
because more people should feel that, and actually, we all seek a little bit of validation.
Yeah.
So you know. You see people scroll through Instagram like that, and it's like, well, it's becoming nothing now, you know? So I'm the first person I want someone to feel validated, because I know I like it, and it goes back to that feeling of safety.
Yeah.
It's safety, it's security, what you're doing is good.
You do cheer for people.
Yeah.
I know that about you
100%.
too. Yeah, you are massive cheerleaders.
Yeah, and I'm
Definitely.
definitely
Like a genuine
Callum's biggest
type.
cheerleader, as well as I genuinely am happy for people. I want them to succeed.
Yeah.
We've all got such unique paths. Just stay in the path you want to be in, and you're fine. You'll get to where you want to go. Don't worry about the things on either side.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Love that. What's the most common misconception about you both?
Common misconception, apart from being slightly unapproachable sometimes, is yeah. I mean, that was often thrown out. Thankfully, I've worked on that.
And also, I will just throw this on. This isn't about me, but you're arrogant.
Oh God, yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Always.
Yeah,
Really?
always. You're arrogant. You're a know-it-all. Or my favourite one is when people can almost think they can say, "Oh, just by looking at you, I thought I wasn't going to like you."
Yeah.
Yeah, I get that a lot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You know,
It's such
it's
a
such a
terrible
horrible
thing
thing
to
though, isn't
say.
it?
but
Yeah.
people say it with such honesty. They're quite happy to say to you, do you know what? I thought I wasn't going to like you when I met you, but you're really nice.
Yeah.
Thanks.
I
Thanks
I
that
thought you were a right bitch, but
Yeah.
I actually really like you.
Yeah.
And it's
Cheers.
always that, do you know what? You're actually really nice. And then I just think, well, do you know what? I
Don't
don't
like
need you as
you.
a friend.
I
Yeah.
actually don't
What do
like
you mean,
you.
actually?
Yeah, it always comes with a but or an
Yeah.
actually or a, God, you really surprised me.
But to be fair,
What were you expecting me to do?
but do you know what? I think that listening to all three of you, one word that actually describes all of you is sincere. And I think sometimes people that lack sincerity will look at you and be like, no, they can't really be like that.
Yeah.
Because they're not really like
Yeah.
that. And so I think that actually happens
Yeah.
more so when
My
people want to
biggest
make a comment like that.
Fear would my biggest fear would be if someone saw me as a threat. I don't want to be a threat. I am not threatening. Unfortunately, I think that's where people get it from. They're like, there's a threat, move away.
It's
So-
from a space of lack. That's
Yeah,
all it is.
for sure.
It's a projection from lack. That's it.
Yeah.
And like you said, I'm here to celebrate others, or we can all do this together. I'm the first person, like, you know, we've always, of all the things that we've done and planned, Callum's always like, can sometimes it just be the two of us? I'm like, no, invite the whole WhatsApp group.
Oh, it's so
Everyone can come. I can probably count on
My
my
husband
hands
used
the
to say
amount
that
of
to me.
of holidays that we
I
might
think we've
have
had
on-
two.
Yeah, probably.
In 11 years. I'm
He
like,
just
can
wants
we
you
just
all
have
to
Yeah,
yourself.
I'm just like, come on.
Can we just go away?
No, they can come too. Bring them along. It'll be fine. Hand luggage only. Do you know what I mean?
And Cal, what's your biggest or most common misconception about you think that's out there?
Oh, God, I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know.
I honestly don't think there probably would be one.
Okay.
Just, I think, like I said earlier, I think I'm quite open and I'm quite honest. So I don't think that, I mean, I'd like to, yeah, I've not heard anything,
Okay. Good.
but
think
maybe
for
people
me-
could tell me.
You'll probably get this as well.
Okay,
Kelly.
viewers, text in if you think
Yeah,
there is a
exactly.
misconception.
You'll
on.
probably get this. Is, you know, when you and I might walk into a room or characters that are similar to us, people instantly have those feelings, or, you know, they think they know you. But actually, all you and I are doing is just reading the room.
Yeah.
I just want to read the room, and because again, from a point of safety, want to know. But because you maybe got this look or this stance or this emotion on your face, they instantly think, "Do you see the way he was looking at me?" I'm like, "I'm not looking at you. I'm looking. Do you know what? I am not looking at you. Don't worry."
You two with your love of interior design, you were checking
Yeah.
out what it...
Exactly.
Oh,
You're not
look
even
at
looking
that
at the people.
Looking at the light fixture.
Yeah. What is your biggest adversity that you've made it through that you didn't think that you would?
Okay, I think that to be where I am in what I do through so much bullying.
Yeah.
I mean, I was horrifically bullied at school to the points where I wouldn't go in. I'm getting emotional. And I think for me to publicly speak, for me to get on stage and educate, I think, that's what I think has made me, that's what I'd say.
Amazing. Go you.
But it's fire
Thanks.
inside.
Yeah.
Absolutely, 110%.
I will say that is the thing with Callum. Like, through the journey that we have had and the highs that we've celebrated, there has been massive lows, massive lows. And with Callum, there is always a fire in the belly. And even when you're at the lowest of the low, there's still that tiny spark that he will reignite, and we will rise again.
Yeah.
Oh, I
And
will
it is-
bite you.
It's power, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
and it is.
Phoenix from
It's
the ashes.
so powerful.
I actually find that I think maybe it's from that anything or anyone that puts you down, or, you know, like, it really gets me hungry. I'm like, no.
I'm the same.
This,
Yeah.
It
this
re-
is,
yeah. And for the dynamic that we've got, whereas I am so, as you know, I do my 5 a.m. dog walk, I'm routined, I'm structured, I don't like going off plan. So if there's ever been a curveball and you think it's the end of the world, whereas I'm like, oh my God, what we're going to do? Callum's like, that spark is now just, it's like someone putting petrol on it.
Love
Yeah.
it.
Like,
yeah.
it's like, you can't
Yeah.
take that away from me. What I'm actually going to do now
It's
is
better.
rise bigger
Yeah.
and bigger and bigger. And then who's the winner?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So it's the dynamic works very well in that sense.
Love
Yeah.
that. What's your favourite quote?
Well, I actually have mine tattooed on the back of my neck.
Do you?
Yeah, so it's actually a Tracy Emin quote, and it was from the 2012 Paralympics, and it says, "You inspire me with your determination, and I love you."
I love that.
And I just think it's powerful,
Yeah.
you know, because, it comes back to
Yeah.
safety. It comes back to, you know, like you watch these incredible people competing in these races, and absolutely, like your determination, you have won.
Yeah.
Even if
Yeah.
you came last in that race, you have won.
You're a
Yeah.
winner.
You're a winner.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mine is love looks not with the eyes, but with the mind.
Oh, I love that.
And it's a William Shakespeare quote, but it was actually used by Alexander McQueen.
Do you have it tattooed on your body?
I don't, but I do have his one on my
He has my
body.
quote tattooed on
Both
his
have
body.
your
Yeah.
same quote.
They've
Love
got
that.
I love that. It's like perfect.
Tracy, if you're viewing
Yeah,
this,
if you want to make us a sign,
can we
we'd
get an
really like
original?
that.
Thanks.
They want your autograph next to it as well. If you could change one thing about yourselves, what would it be?
I can be very, very trusting quite quickly because I want people, not want people to like me. That's. I just want people to know they're in a safe space, so I can quite quickly throw myself into something, and then the gut goes, "Oh, Paul, what are you doing? Like this person isn't gonna respect what you've put in." And I think that's my biggest downfall. Like I will go all in. I am absolutely all or nothing.
Yeah.
And I will throw
you get
everything
burnt.
in, and you really get burnt, and it just happens again and again and again. And my biggest thing now, like, that's been my biggest learning, definitely moving here, is like energy has to match energy. And if you know when you're putting more and more in, you know, from WhatsApp groups and stuff like that, like if you can read through them, you're the one that's always messaging, and people are so quickly to be like, "Oh God, I still haven't seen you." Well, you don't reply.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, and that for me is I'm very trusting, very loving, and then you're just like, well, what was the point in that? You know, you do have that little bit of deflation, but you rise out of it.
Mine is can be quite an ugly trait actually, as well. Jealousy,
Oh, really?
but only in not with you know with relationships. It's generally with. I judge myself on other peers in my career, and why am I not there?
Yeah. That's not a jealousy thing. You want to be there and you can't get there fast enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's quite reflective, but it's
Yeah.
probably also you're being so harshly reflective
Yeah.
of yourself,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
that you're great at looking. Oh, I need to go here and here, but you haven't looked at. You've done all
Yeah.
of
Exactly.
this as
Yeah.
well.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I think
Yeah.
you
So-
overlook the steps that you've taken to get to
Yeah.
actually where you are.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
wouldn't say it was an ugly thing or a jealousy thing. I think you put a lot of pressure on yourself, and you know you will get there,
Yeah.
but in your own time.
Yeah.
I've definitely, I mean, and this is one of the latest podcasts that I listened to was all about imposter syndrome, because that for me is definitely something, even sitting here now, I'm like, why are you sitting here doing this podcast?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like, and actually, once you learn about imposter syndrome, it's actually the most validating thing. Like, there's a reason why you're sitting here doing this podcast,
Yeah.
and celebrate that. But we're also guilty of forgetting about those steps to get there.
Yeah.
Because you're too focused on, oh my God, like, you know, in my career when I've stood on stage and had to deliver things, or, you know, Callum and I have got a really exciting project coming up where I know that's going to happen on quite an international scale. And I'm already thinking, right, how am I going to feel standing there? Like, should I really be doing this? Or maybe it's just easier if I just step back.
Yeah.
But I don't
Absolutely
want
not.
to step back. Absolutely not. Like,
Absolutely
not.
But that's when you need to surround yourself with people that are more like okay with the grey, and
Yeah.
that are more like risk takers,
Yeah.
and are more encouraging of those risks.
Yes.
Because
Yeah.
I think the people that have something to say about those moments
Yeah.
in like a not so positive way
Yeah.
are the people that are still in
Yeah.
the same
Yeah.
old place.
oh my God.
Right, so then that harsh voice that we have of ourselves
Yeah.
is also really emulating what they would
they're
say,
saying, yeah.
and it's not true. Like you've
No.
already 10 paces ahead.
Yeah.
Which is so interesting about, you know, like when
Yeah.
we first started this and people are like, oh God, you're so arrogant, you're this, you're that. And I'm like, but I could be standing here crippled with imposter syndrome and
And they'd still call you arrogant.
they'd
Yeah.
still call you
And they would
arrogant,
still
or-
say it. Yeah.
of course.
If you don't go to them for advice, you don't go to them for criticism.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's good.
Like-
That's good.
So
You're
we're going to move
absolutely
on to the
worthy.
next section of our podcast, which is called Quick Fire.
Ooh.
So what we'll do with this one is we'll ask you one, you one, you one, you one.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
then just don't think about it. Answer the first thing that comes into your head, even if you're like a dick, even if you're like, oh, what, they going to, who gives a fuck?
Okay.
And if you can't answer, just say pass.
Pass.
Okay.
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 What makes you happy?
My life.
Quick.
Infuriated.
People.
Confident.
The gym.
Excited.
Travel.
Afraid.
Failure.
Introverted.
Okay, I need to know what's...
You know when you go like inside of yourself, makes you kind of shut down.
Shy. Quiet.
Again, people.
Okay. Extroverted.
Ibiza.
Absolutely.
I can tell you
Great
exactly where
answer.
as well if you want.
Spicy Mark. Favourite restaurant in Dubai.
Hakkasan.
Oh, favourite movie of all time.
Beaches.
Favourite place in the world.
LA.
Most ordered on Deliveroo.
A pickle burger.
Oh, good one. What's one thing on your bucket list?
Bungee jump.
Oh, really? One app you can't live without.
Noon 15.
I've never heard of
I
that
should
until
literally
today.
be sponsored by them. I feel like I need to download it. If you're good at something tomorrow, what would it be?
Singing.
If you could only eat one food for the rest of your life.
Rice.
Rice?
Always, every day.
Rice?
Rice.
It's not a
It's the
particularly
Asian in
diverse
It's the
food.
Asian in him.
Rice.
Right,
There's so
okay.
many things you can do with it.
Really?
Butter?
Absolutely.
What's the weirdest thing you've ever eaten?
Rice.
Snails.
Oh, really? That's not very weird.
Oh, it
I
is
love
for me,
them.
darling. I eat burgers all the
Oh, yeah, I
time.
order them all the time when I go to restaurants. I love a snail.
Oh, I've never had it.
Last show you binge watched?
Monsters. Monsters, the Hernandez brothers.
Yeah, I need to watch that. You
It's
guys
good.
recommended that.
Okay. This or that?
So this part of the podcast
Yeah.
is that you choose what's more important to you.
Yeah.
So I actually think this would be really interesting. You both need to answer, and you might not pick the same.
Okay.
Go
What
on.
do you think?
Okay, ready?
Skill or mindset?
Skill.
Mindset.
Character or knowledge?
Character.
Character.
Big picture or detail oriented?
Detail oriented.
Big picture.
Leadership or collaboration?
Collaboration.
Feedback or instinct?
Instinct.
Feedback.
Profit or purpose?
Purpose.
Profit.
Networking or online connection?
Networking.
Fabulous. You agreed on one.
So our company's going to go up or down. Can't quite work it out.
That's what it's about. There's no right answer, and then you're a perfect
boys.
balance of both.
The boy.
The boy.
The boy. We've gone their
And next week
separate
we've
ways.
got the boy.
Boy one and boy two.
I have to get my marriage counselling ideas back out and be like, oh
Separate
gosh.
ends of the sofa.
I'll bring
So we
it back
put
together.
some viewer questions, and you didn't have any questions, but you had a lot of compliments.
Oh, that's
so
nice.
kudos to you two. We have one last question to ask you. What advice did you get from someone early in your career that you followed that you wish you hadn't?
Okay, I would say it was my first ever teacher in hairdressing, and she had, I'm not going to name her name, but she had told me that I needed to stop my flair and be more technical,
Yeah.
and that I wish I'd never gone with.
Screw you.
Yeah.
Stop your flair.
Yeah, she wanted me to learn the basics, which I
basics.
get, I do get, but I feel
Don't
like
colour outside the lines.
yeah, yeah, and I feel like that's what makes you who you are.
Yeah. Glad you didn't listen to her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. So a bit of advice I did get, which I am pleased I listened to.
Okay, you can do that.
If that's okay.
Yeah.
Is the first salon I worked in actually, and I remember one of the owners being like, "Paul, if you want to be a successful hairdresser, just be a professional at sitting on the fence." So,
Oh,
so
God.
just be almost quite neutral, which to be
Switzerland.
honest, Switzerland.
Switzerland.
But actually, I can say that's one of the things for me that's helped me build a bigger clientele, in the sense of, yes, you can have opinions on things, but don't be so divisive.
Right.
Do you know what I mean? Like, no one wants a hairdresser that's screaming vote Labour.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
no one
Yeah,
cares.
yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So if someone's banging on about it, either professionally divert the conversation or just bring up a new topic.
Yeah.
And actually, you know, rather than it be something they don't want to come back for.
Yeah.
So just be slightly more neutral
Yeah.
in the way, you know, like lead your conversation.
Yeah.
And it's definitely, for me, because I can definitely go off on a tangent, has helped me build a clientele or build probably better relationships with
With your
people.
clients.
Yeah.
So yeah, for me, I definitely listened, and I'm really pleased I
I
listened.
love that.
Thank you, Lisa.
So we know there's something exciting coming up. Are you able to share, or does it watch this space?
We can share it.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
so my
definitely.
next thing is what's new for the boys? What's coming up for you guys? where can people find you? And yeah, Instagram handles.
Okay, I'll answer. So what's coming up for the boys? We have just been made guest artist, top artist for Weller Professional.
Wow.
Thank you. So we'll be representing the whole of the GCC. The boys, and there's 2 other artists. So it means that we'll be showcasing what we can do in the Middle East, but on an international scale for Weller.
Incredible. Well
Thank
done.
you.
Very cool.
So proud of
Thank you.
Do you want to say where you can?
Yeah, I mean, obviously our Instagram handle is
theboys.hair.
That's our website, theboys.hair. Paul Standermay, Callum Standermay, when it comes to our personal Instagrams, which is all work focused anyway.
Yeah.
And if
my
anyone
dog.
wants an appointment with you, get in touch via Instagram.
Yeah,
Instagram is the best way.
Websites.
Yeah.
Yeah, on our
definitely.
Instagram, it'll go straight to the WhatsApp anyway, so you'll
Amazing.
always speak to me, Mr. Organised.
Yeah.
You
Okay.
will get me.
Not me.
Thank you so much for coming
you.
in
No,
today.
thanks for having
Thank
us.
you.
a joy.
I've really enjoyed it.
And we've got little gifts for you, but we'll give them to you after.
Okay.
Thank
From
you.
all of our sponsors, Drink Dry, Wallace & Co, KMH Events and Yellowfin.
Perfect.
But never